Hi, you are watching Eric's Best Online Game Reviews. I'm Minship, your host, and today we're going to be talking about some upcoming games that hopefully you enjoy.
eBug.com.
Alright, first up, the game I want to talk to you about is called Raven Crime. Raven Crime is an adventure noir detective game that uses click to move to take you through a murder mystery. I really enjoyed it, and I actually am looking forward to Act 3, which is in development. I really thought the story was pretty straightforward, and the puzzles aren't particularly difficult, but the intrigue to the mystery was undeniable. I really liked the way that the cell phone lady talked to me and told me how the game worked, and even having to put in like a passcode or do some live action play brought the game to life, much more than endless clicking on objects in the background to progress. Definitely should check it out, pretty good. Next up is Monster Chain. Monster Chain is a neat little game where you have a monster on a ledge that you use bombs to try to blow up. The key is to slice the chains across with a motion that's like slicing. Probably great with a touchpad, but yeah. Now as it goes on, you not only are using the bombs in a swinging or falling, but you can get captured in bubbles to move it around the screen. You must try to solve the puzzles with each bomb level having a distinct way to kill the monsters. Next game I want to talk to you about is World's End Chapter 1. This game follows the lives of these three criminals. A father criminal, Tvorin, his daughter Isabel, and their gopher Ivan, lovingly called the Gimp. Ivan goes out to try to help them secure some money for food as the times have gotten pretty tough for them. As he adventures, he gets into a big fight and has to defend himself. The fighting mechanics in this game are pretty cool, using movement and ability points to battle the opponents. Later, you get an entire team, and they each have different abilities which you can then skill up using skill points, which you get after each kill. The battle can take a while, and the story is well written and enjoyable. It's a bit tongue-in-cheek, and it might not be suitable for children, to say the least. I would say that what's really innovative about it is definitely the movement in the battles. It's kind of cool that you basically take up the entire area, and positioning is somewhat critical. The next game I want to talk to you about is called Broken Dreams. This game is where you're this little guy who I guess is trying to get to his girlfriend or this girl that he really loved, and he's kind of telling you the story. The game is really pretty, and it has a wonderful music score, but my biggest criticism would be that it didn't have enough explanation as to how the shades worked. I literally had no idea how to make the shadow people get to the girl. I sat there and I tried many different things. Maybe I'm an idiot and people can just handle this situation, but for the most part, I know that if I'm not really understanding how it works, there's gotta be some more people that aren't understanding how it works. I like that the tutorial also shows the story of the game, but I think that if it were more of an explanation on how the shades were programmed, other than they do the last thing your character did, it would be more fun to play. Now, I did eventually sort of figure it out, but I'm not really sure if that I was doing it correctly or just kind of like accidentally working through it. Other than that, it's a really cute game. You should definitely play it, if not just for the reason to know that you're better than I am at it. And finally, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Need a Hero. It's a cute little mouse who's also a hero. He's a little mouse that's trying to rescue all of his mousy friends from their death in their little mouse traps. So it's a little morbid in that sense, but this is a puzzle game where you must make the perfect movements around the map in order to collect your friends from the traps. Also, you can move plates to help with your movement. I guess you're so fast that you couldn't possibly stop before hitting a wall, which is obviously a huge negative if you're trying to be a superhero, but the plates will allow you to get into a perfect position. There are also strategically placed blocks for you to figure out how the path to go in towards to succeed. Yeah. What I really like about this game is that it's not moves-based, which basically means you can fly around however which way you want without penalty, which is nice because I'm a tester. I don't want to be penalized for experimenting. Thank you so much for watching Eric's Best Online Game Reviews. I've been Minship, your host. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, be sure to subscribe. We do videos every week. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Bye!
eBug.com.